play, then I suggest you sit on the bench, keep your mouth shut, or guess what? You're gone. He said, what do you mean I'm gone? He said, you're going home and you're not coming back. So he talked to his brother Paul, and I guess Paul had a long night. He talked with him. So I figured, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, he seemed to settle down, so that was a good thing.
I'm just going to test this.
Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
But of course, he thought he was in the world.
And hope it works this time.
Check 1 2, sound check 1 2 3 4, sound check 1 2 3 4. Hello everyone and welcome inside the Plex in Port Elgin. Tonight it is WOAA Senior AA Hockey, and tonight the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks are hosting the Elora Rocks. This is a big one, as they all are. 3 weekends left in the regular season. The Saugeen Shores Winterhawks sitting in the 8th and final playoff spot. They are tied for that spot with the Huron East Centenaires, who are off tonight. Winterhawks sitting at 6-8-1 on the season, 13 points. They are 1 point back of the Shallow Lake Crushers. A win tonight, and they would hop into 7th place. It has been a tough season in Elora as they look to rebuild their program after taking a year off 2 years ago. The Rocks are 2-11-2 on the season. It's a little bit more competitive lately, heading to overtime last weekend against the Shelburne Muskies, and following that up with a loss to the Ripley Wolves on Sunday. Winterhawks were off last weekend. Their game Friday night in Clinton was snowed out, pardon me. So that game has been rescheduled to Sunday, January 28th, a 5 o'clock start in Clinton. And that could be the game where Clinton will look to go 20-0 on the season. Your starting lineups tonight, your starting netminder for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks is number 34, Jeff Flagler. He is 3-7-1 on the season with a 3.06 goals against average and an .899 save percentage. Starting in goal for the Elora Rocks is number 1, Steve Medland. He is 1-3 on the season with a 6.95 goals against average and an .861 save percentage. Not in the lineup tonight for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks, number 7, Greg Tatey. Number 12, Jay Thompson. Number 20, Blake Underwood. Number 21, Connor Patton. Number 28, Curtis Johnston. Number 97, Alex Kuntz. And goaltender number 31, Richard Harris. Not in the lineup tonight for Elora, number 4, Tyler McPherson. Number 10, Santino DeFlorio. Number 13, Ryan Pavich. Number 15, Matt Lenaw. Number 16, Spencer Gourlay. Number 18, Hayden Mancini. Number 23, Brock West. Number 25, Aaron Hazu. As well as number 35, goaltender Kevin Collins. Your top scorers for the Winterhawks: Josh Hopkin leads the way, 16 points in 14 games. Miles McLean, 14 points.
Also skating with the group are teammates Cameron, Seth, Elias, Carson, Tyler, Cooper, Trenton, and Connor. Your officials for tonight's game, you'll notice we are doing the 4-person system tonight, and they will be doing the 4-person system likely for the rest of the season, right into the playoffs. Right now, make some noise for your Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. Your officials for tonight's game, your referees are Paul Dixon of Durham, and Marty Weldon of Fletcher Hill. For the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in our son's command, contemplase porte la paix, ipse porte la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
All right, we are set to go here in Port Elgin.
Victoria Serda, our singer of the national anthem tonight.
Again, your starting netminders for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks, number 34, Jeff Flagler.
Our local communications partner. And I do believe we're going to have a ceremonial puck drop with our sponsors. From Bruce Telecom, we have Seth Eaton and Elizabeth Campbell. We'd ask the captains of the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks and the Elora Rock to come forward to take part in the ceremonial puck drop.
Jordan, I didn't set the video up, so I wasn't in it at all.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
While they drop the puck there for the tonight's game sponsor, Bruce Telecom, will tell you the starting netminders tonight. Number 34, Jeff Flagler, 3-7-1 on the season with a 3.06 goals against average, and starting a goal for the Elora Rocks is number 1, Steve Medland, 1-3 on the season with a 6.95 goals against average, wearing number 1. The Elora Rocks are in their road blues, dark blue. Saugeen Shores Winterhawks in their home whites. Slightly short bench for both teams tonight. Both teams one skater short of the maximum, 17 skaters aside tonight.
Okay, fans, this is an important game. Let's make some noise for some Saugeen Shores Winterhawks hockey.
And the draw is controlled. Trevor Smith back from injury. Controls Menard over to Trent Hawk. Hawk brings it in. Going deep. Hawk centering past to Menard. Nobody home. And Jeffries has his pocket picked by Hawk. Back to Menard. Shot wide of the net. Medlin didn't see that one coming. Hawk in the corner, back out to the point. Knocked down by the Rocks, and they'll bring it out to center. It is Prost shooting it in. Flagler around the boards to Menard. Out to center. Knocked back by Tucky. Menard picks up the loose puck. Chris Menard bringing it in. Menard shot, stopped by Medland. And it goes into the corner. Hawk up the boards. Tucky turns it over Menard. Far side to Nick Quaid. Winterhawks getting a change. Quaid into the middle. Hopkin couldn't handle that one. Both defensemen were up on that one as the forwards got a change. And it is Noble. Passed it to himself and then he dumped it in. Flagler will pick it up, leave it behind the net for Quaid. Hopkin. Long pass off an Elora player. Andy Mitchell picks it up, bringing it in. Mitchell's got Fraz going to the net. Mitchell spins back, throws it to the front of the net, and it will come out to center. Helly for Elora. Driving to the net. Helly in. Stop. And the rebound cleared away by the Winterhawks as Andy Fraz picks it up. Up to McCagg. Too far for him. Played back. And Cloverdale to the middle. Helly shot off the blocker of Flagler. Andy Mitchell bringing it in. Mitchell lugging the puck in. Mitchell shot stopped by Medland. And it will be the Rocks picking it up off a stick there. And it will be Elder to McDermott. McDermott out front. McDermott shot off Medland. Rebound is there. And Mitchell couldn't get a stick on it. And it is cleared away by Bilton. Played in off a shin pad. Doesn't get in. And the Rocks will regroup as Bilton brings it in. He takes a hit from Justin Ainsley. Anetta. Up the boards to Elder. Elder. Too far for him. He couldn't handle that. And the Rocks back the other way. It is Cudney shooting it deep. Flagler leaving it there, but it was the Rocks player coming in. So he steered that one away. And McDermott picks it up. McDermott skating around. Brent McDermott going long. Long past Elder, too far, and that will go for icing. And that is our first whistle. 17:21 left in the first period here in Port Elgin. It is scoreless between the Elora Rocks and the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. Chris King with McCagg and Smales. McCagg playing it in deep. Behind the net. Around, knocked down by McCagg. McCagg pinned to the boards. Smales centering pass. Knocked down. Trevor Smith holds it in. And it will be McCagg knocked off his stick. Shot in by the Rocks. And Flagler will glove that and hang on for the faceoff. Kazarian to take the draw here. Brian Kazarian losing the draw. The Elora's Prosic plays it behind the net. Menard back to Hopkin. Hopkin up, Hawk to Kazarian in his feet, turn back. Elora keeps it onside. Prosic centering pass, nobody home, and it comes out to center. Back out to center it goes. Chad Heron after that one. Kazarian will get it. He brings it in onside. Stolen. And away comes Noble for Elora. Jeffries. Russell Jeffries in the corner. Centering pass stopped by Flagler. Stopped again on the rebound there as nobody picked that up, and Jeff Flagler makes a couple of saves early as he stops Brett Cloverdale. Winterhawks looking a bit sluggish in their own zone there as nobody was there to pick up Cloverdale. He had a free look at Flagler.
Winterhawks penalty to number 29, Josh Hopkin. 2 minutes for high sticking and 4:02. Well, fans, let's get those lucky programs up. Again, other prizes being away courtesy of our sponsors and the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. How about a Boston Pizza gift certificate? It goes to program number 57. That certificate can be picked up
So Elora is on the power play. I didn't even notice that. Flagler leaving it for Anetta, who fires it all the way around the ice and down. Noble. He's almost hit knee on knee there. That was close. Cloverdale shoots it in. Anetta picks it up and fires it down the ice. Knocked down. And Jeffries will get it up to Helly. Chad Heron going wide. Spins back. Nobody there. They'll try it again. Heron. Centering pass. Steered wide by Trevor Smith. And he'll pick it up and throw it down the ice. Sandwell for Elora. 42 seconds left in the penalty to Josh Hopkin. As that puck goes into the Winterhawks bench, and we'll get a stoppage. 38 seconds left in the penalty. Sandwell plays it up to Heron. Heron has this puck knocked off his stick. And Prosic has to wait to get onside. Prosic, backhander wide. Horrigan holding it in for Elora. 15 seconds left in the penalty. In, shot off the post! Heron had a wide open net, and the rebound, and he went right off the post. And there's the penalty coming here, and it's a slash. Chad Heron had a wide open net. Jeff Flagler had no idea where the puck was. He had the whole net, and he shot it off the post, and now he's headed to the penalty box. Or pardon me, it's going to be Prosic. So 4 seconds of 4-on-4. And we are now on the Lord Elgin Fish and Chips power play.
Elora penalty to number 9, Bradley Prosic. 2 minutes for slashing at 5:58. You know what that means, fans? We need some noise for a Lord Elgin Fish and Chips power play.
Miles McLean back. We'll set up the power play now. 1.5 minutes left in the penalty to Prosic. McDermott bringing it in. McDermott stops up. McLean. Back to the point. Trevor Smith. Shot. Deflects wide. McLean to the net. Miles McLean in front. Stop. Rebound. And it's stopped by Medlin. What a save. Steve Medlin was all over that one. He had stopped the initial shot by Miles McLean. The rebound was there, and he stopped it again, point blank. Brian Kazarian back to Hopkin, to Kazarian. Chris Menard back to Hopkin. Menard. Hopkin from the point, shot wide of the net. Kazarian spinning around. Kazarian into the slot. Hawk shot. Deflects wide. Menard knocked down. Rebound. Reached there. Hawk couldn't get a stick on it. Hopkin goes around, wide around the man in front. And the centering pass misses everybody. 27 seconds left in the penalty. Kazarian losing the puck. And away comes the Rocks. It is Tucky. And he's knocked off the puck by Quaid. And one more chance here in this power play. Kazarian bringing it in. Centering pass. Hawk couldn't get to that one. And it is cleared around the boards. Menard will pick it up. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Kazarian In front, Hopkins can get a stick on it. Menard ends up with it out front. Hawk, he scores! Trent Hawk, just as the penalty had ended. So Trent Hawk has the Winterhawks on the board from the seat of his pants.
Oh yeah, maybe. Somebody will turn them in.
So Trent Hawk, as he was being knocked down, scores the goal. And the Winterhawks are up 1-0.
Winterhawks goal scored by number 91, Trent Hawk. Assist number 9, Ryan Kazarian. And number 41, Chris Menard. Time of the goal, 8:02. Hawk from Kazarian and Menard.
So that was Trent Hawk from Brian Kazarian and Chris Menard at 8:02 of the first period. Not a power play goal, that was even strength. Mitchell back to the point off a shin pad. Played in deep by Ainsley. Andy Fraz down low. McCagg out front. Mitchell couldn't get a shot away. Fraz couldn't steal that, and it's knocked down the ice by the Rocks, and that should be an icing. It is an icing. And the face-off will come back down to the Elora zone. 11:01 left in the first period, 1-0 for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. Oy. Shot in by Elora. Trevor Smith back to get it as Bilton took a spill into the boards. Pass off of Chris King. Gets into the Elora zone. Menard after it. Off the boards. Shot in deep. Menard after it in the corner. Steals. Chris King came in with some volume there. Played out to the neutral zone. Jacob Brown stands up his man there. As Chris Menard brings it in. Menard centering pass off a shin pad. And back out to center. Quaid to King, who deflects it in. Long pass up by Jeffries, picked off by Miles McLean. Into Elder, McDermott. Brent McDermott in, shot stopped. Down low in the corner, McDermott gets away. Brent McDermott, everybody walks away from him. McDermott could walk out front if he wanted to. And that puck will be shot down the ice. It'll go in on Flagler, no icing, as he fires it up the ice to Brent McDermott. McDermott onside. In behind the net, McDermott knocks it down. He stepped on the puck there, lost his footing, and the Rocks will clear it out. Played in deep. It is Prosic. And that puck will get on Flagler, and he will cover up for the faceoff. 9:17 remaining here in the first period. 1-0, Saugeen Shores. Shot in off Flagler, off the draw, he makes the save. Off the draw, the Rocks control. It is Heron. In the corner, behind the net. Ainsley after it. Up the boards. Ainsley took a run at his man there. Loose puck in front. Flagler knocks it down. Held in by the Rocks. Tucky shoots, stopped by Flagler. Shot, another one, stopped by Flagler. Rebound is loose. And Flagler will grab onto it and hang on for the face-off. .8:31 to play here in the first period as the Rocks win the draw. Shot from the point blocked by McKegg, and Trevor Smith will pick it up. Too far for Fraz. Mitchell gathers it in. Mitchell tries to get around, he can't do it. Fraz knocks the puck away, and a penalty is coming, and it's a slash on Elora. It will be Gavin Helly. Oh. Nick Horrigan offered to go in instead. The referee pointed at Helly, but Horrigan was feeling guilty and went to the box, so it'll be Nick Horrigan.
Yeah. I can go down and look for it if you want. At the intermission. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's probably there.
Or a penalty to
Yeah,
number
somebody
7.
probably turned them in to the front.
Smith shot wide of the net.
At 11.
McDermott.
Once again, fans, we need your support.
McLean.
Relationships power play.
McLean. Miles McLean circles all the way around, back around to the net. Centering pass hits on a Elora player. Trevor Smith will knock it down. Trevor Smith to the middle. Smith over to McDermott. Shoots through a crowd's shot, stopped by Medland. Around to Smith. Trevor Smith moves to the middle. Winds and fires wide of the net. Centering pass. Elder shot. Couldn't get it away. And it is shot down the ice. 1:09 left in the penalty. As McDermott brings it back in. Leaving it. Quaid and Chris Menard had to jump out of the way as they both converged there. Quaid winding up for the one-timer. McLean. He's heading off the ice. Hopkin will regroup. 50 seconds left in the penalty to Horrigan. Menard with some speed. Chris Menard bringing it in. Shot stopped by Medland. And it's held up into his shoulder. And he will hang on for the face-off. 42 seconds left in the penalty. Hopkin. Kazarian loses the puck and it will be shot down the ice by the Rocks. Nick Quaid. Kazarian. Over to Menard. 20 seconds. Menard down to Hawk, down low. Back to Kazarian. Hopkin. Hopkin. Kazarian. Into the slot. Quaid can't get the one-timer away. Back to Hopkin. Kazarian. Kazarian. Penalty over. Back to 5-on-5. Hopkins shot. Deflects wide. And it will be Heron bringing it away for the Rocks. He centers it out. And Giles centering in. And Heron shoots wide there. Held in by Prosic. Giles plays it into the corner. Prosic knocked off the puck by Hopkin. Hopkin loses it. And Prosic gets it back. Played out to center, picked off by Andy Mitchell, but Fraz is way deep in the zone, so he has to spin back. McKegg. Into Mitchell, too far. Mitchell centers again. Prosic picks it up, and he's back the other way for Elora. Prosic with Cloverdale. 2-on-3, and it's easily knocked away by the Winterhawks. And Fraz back the other way up to Mitchell. Mitchell makes a move around one, loose puck. And Mitchell is bound and determined to pull off that toe drag. Hasn't done it yet, but he's trying. 5 minutes left here in the first period. 1-0 Saugeen Shores as Helly brings it in. Centering pass. One-timer stopped there. Or it didn't even make it to the net. It was blocked. And the Winterhawks come back the other way. Trent Hawk cutting to the middle. Trent Hawk backhand pass. And back the other way come the Rocks. It is Prosic. Dropping. Helly. Knocked off the puck by Anetta. Back the other way come the Winterhawks, 3-on-2. Anetta with Smales and Hawk. Anetta shot wide of the net. Smales can't corral the puck there. Chris King. Wraparound, Medlin has it, I think. Oh, and Smales is run into the post there. And Chris King doesn't like that. Smales took a whack at that puck, whacked it into the net actually after Medlin had frozen it. And pleasantries exchanged. They're going to call a penalty there. It will be King. Oh, just Horrigan. So Nick Horrigan heads off. So 2 minutes on the board. So Horrigan for sending Smales into the post. So back to the power play. Winterhawks already 0 for 2. Miles McLean. Shot wide of the net. Trevor Smith. Back of the net. McDermott out front. Elder can't get the shot away. Elder with it. Cycles back to McDermott. McDermott makes a move around one. Centers out to Elder. Back to the point. It goes to Brown. Jacob Brown. Walking in behind. McDermott. Nobody in front of the net for the Winterhawks. There goes McLean now. Smith. Brown. Back to the point. Smith. Nobody in front again. McDermott moves in front. Sprint. Brown scores. Jacob Brown. And it's 2-0 Winterhawks. Jacob Brown gets his first of the season. It is a power play goal, and it is 2-0 for Saugeen Shores.
Winterhawks power play goal scored by number 5, Jacob Brown. Assist number 24, Trevor Smith, and number 13, Miles McLean.
Medlin grabs that one off the shot from the point. So that is Jacob Brown from Trevor Smith and Miles McLean. Power play goal at 16:22. Off the draw, Medlin makes the save again and hangs on. Josh Hopkins shot, stopped by Medlin, comes back to the point. Hopkins down low. Kazarian, Hawk, plays it back around. Bringing it in is Prosic. Prosic into the middle. Heron couldn't get the shot away, and Hawk will shoot it down the ice. That'll be icing. Quick check of the out-of-town scoreboard. In the first period, Tilsonburg has a 4-1 lead on Tavistock. Off the draw, around the boards it goes. McHagg chips it out. Can't clear the zone though. Held in by Todd Taylor. Anetta knocked off the puck. Shot in on Flagler and he makes the save and he'll hang on. .226 left in the first period here. 2-0 for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. Off the draw, Andy Fraz. Too far, McHagg will pick it up. James McHagg bring it in, shot stopped by Medlin. McHagg centering pass under Medlin. And he hangs on. Miles McLean wins the draw. Back to Ainsley. Shot blocked. And the Rocks will clear it out to center. Bilton hit on the boards. Bringing it in. Giles shot wide of the net. Back to the point. It is Byers shooting a little bit wide. Ainsley up to McDermott. McDermott out to the middle to Elder. Elder gets around one. Elder going wide. He'll fire it in off a shin pad. It'll come to McLean. McLean goes wide around into the corner. McLean around out front. Back to the point, Trevor Smith. Fans on the pass. And the Rocks are away the other way, 3-on-2. And it is ripped wide by Cudney. Brown takes a slash. Up to Elder. Elder makes a move around one. Elder in, shot high over the net. And it will be cleared down the ice. That will go for icing with 1:12 to play here in the first period. Hopkin. Fraz fighting off a check, takes a slash. King rubbed out on the boards.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Fraz back to the point. Hopkin, shot, deflects, in, it scores! Josh Hopkin. Hit somebody in front, but I believe it is his goal. We'll see. Josh Hopkins shot from the point, hit off somebody in front, and by Medlin, 3-0 for the Winterhawks.
Winterhawks goal was scored by number 29, Josh Hopkins. Assist number 17, Andy Fraz. Time of the goal, 19:10. Hopkins from Fraz.
Brosich back to the point. Sandwell shot wide of the net. Off. Heron centering pass. And it will be Hopkin clearing it up to Fraz. 20 seconds left in the period. And that will be offside. And the Rocks control off the face-off there. Bringing it in is Noble. Backhanding, stopped by Flagler. Taylor, shot, knocked down by Kazarian. 1 second left, and that'll do it for the period. 3-0, Saugeen Shores after one.
Shots on goal in the first period for Elora, 11, and for Saugeen Shores, 14.
All right, we'll be back with the second period in about 15 minutes. Stay with us. And we are back. Second period action coming up in just a few moments, waiting for the teams to come out on the ice. 3-0 for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks after one period of play. Trent Hawk got things going at 8:02 of the first period from Kazarian and Menard. At 16:22 on the power play, it was Brown from Smith and McLean. And then at 19:10, Hopkin from Fraz. Shots on goal were 14-11 in favor of the Winterhawks after the first period. And on the out-of-town scoreboard, the Tillsonburg Thunder up 6-3 in the second period over the Tavistock Royals. That game has little implication on the Winterhawks. Tillsonburg trying to make it a three-way race with Ripley and Durham for second place as Clinton has run away with first place. And it will be the line of Kazarian, Hawk, and Menard starting out here with Smith and Brown on defense. And we are underway, and it will be the Rocks bringing it in. It is Pilak shooting, didn't make it to the net. It is into the corner. Kazarian up the boards, Menard. Back to Brown in front. He wasn't ready for that one.
No, I didn't have time to go down.
Loose puck in the corner out front. Helly trying to get a shot away, or pardon me, Tucky, loose puck. It is a demolition derby in front, and nobody could get a handle on the puck there.
At the next break, I can go.
Pilak. Krosic. And it will be knocked around by Heron. Trevor Smith back to get it. Long pass, McKegg. Knocking it up to Fraz. Andy Fraz gains the zone. Fraz bringing it in to the net. And McKegg couldn't get a stick on that one. Mitchell behind the net. Out front, Fraz trying to get a stick on that one. It pops around behind the net. Fraz dropping it for Mitchell. Mitchell going to the net. Mitchell scores! Andy Mitchell. Andy Mitchell with the goal. It is 4-0 Winterhawks. Hopkin. Mitchell to the middle. Quaid shot wide of the net. Flagler around the boards. Held in by Taylor. Mitchell picking it up. And it is heads in again behind the net. Jeffries. Quaid. Knocked in. McDermott can't get around Jeffries there, and back comes the rock the other way. Shot in by Cudney. In the corner, around it goes. Cudney hit by Elder. Cudney comes away with it. Puck popping up in the air. Hopkin knocks it off the referee. Pops out front, but McLean was there to pick it up. Brent McDermott with some speed through the middle. McDermott in, makes a move around one. Can't keep the handle on the puck. Out front. And Elder had that puck pop over his stick. McLean. That was sort of a incidental contact there as the Rock player was getting out of the way and ran into McLean. McLean took a hard hit there. Ainsley around the boards, loses it to the net, backhander wide of the net. Heron looking out front. Heron again with it. Heron, he's got the stick up there on by Ainsley, but centering pass. Off a skate, Tucky around the boards. Elder will get there to McDermott, too far for him. Sandwell makes a move. Sandwell bringing it in for the Rocks, loses the puck. Elder loses the puck. Nobody can hang on to it here. Smales to Elder. Elder bringing it in. Lachlan Elder to the net. Elder around the net. Tried the wraparound, and he lost the puck. Tries to get it back as the Rocks bring it out to center. Smales. And it is offside. 15:47 to play here in the second period. 4-0 for Saugeen Shores. Jacob Brown had to hop out of the way of Flagler there as he was sliding into the crease. Held in by the Rocks, and that puck is shot out of play. And the faceoff will be outside the Saugeen Shores zone. .15:33 to play here in the second period. Noble to take the draw for Elora. Noble wins the draw and controls the puck. He'll bring it in. Noble bring it in. Shot high over the net. In the corner, Noble. Watched by Kazarian. Helly hit to the boards. Kazarian knocks the puck away from him. Comes up to Hawk. Trent Hawk gets it out to center. Elora shoots it back in. Flagler will set it up. Chris Menard shoots it over the net, well over the net. And Menard will keep it in. Out to center goes Smith. Hawk. Kazarian. Menard high over the net on the one-timer. Kazarian back around. Kazarian. Menard tries to put it down low to Hopkin. Menard will backhand one in behind the net. Out front, Hawk couldn't get a stick on that one. Kazarian spins away, back out, and Quaid couldn't hold the line there, and it is offside. 14-18. Left in the second period, 4-0 Saugeen Shores.
And Saugeen Shores Fire Department, I'm sure you've heard all the stories in the news about the terrible tragedies that have gone on recently because homes didn't have smoke alarms. Make sure you have one. And you do have one if your lucky program number is 40. You can pick up a smoke alarm courtesy of the Saugeen Shores Fire Department.
Ainsley, Fraz, leaving it for Mitchell. Mitchell in, shot, stopped by Medlin. Rebound, Mitchell, out to Fraz. Fraz, back to the point, Ainsley, stepping into one, shot, stopped, rebound, cleared away. And down the ice, the Winterhawks will regroup. Anetta. McHagg deflects that puck and it's knocked back in by Elora. Flagler setting it up. Mitchell. Fraz. Anetta. High over the glass, or pardon me, over the net, off the glass. Bringing it in, Jeffries. Stripped of the puck, and the Rocks will come back. Taylor off the glass. Jacob Brown will collect it up. Just past the 7-minute mark here in the second period, 4-0 for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. As Brent McDermott brings it in, it would have been offside, so he comes back to Trevor Smith. Smith to Elder. Elder down low, McDermott. Prosic. Shot by Tucky, goes off a leg wide, and it'll be in the corner. Coming out, Heron back to the point. Jeffries winds and fires, stopped by Flagler, and he will hang on for the faceoff.
Fans, lots more prizes to give away here. Let's get started. First of all, check your 50-50 tickets. If you have 50-50 tickets, the winning ticket for the shirt off the back of a Winterhawks player, here it is, 172 1784. 172 1784.
Menard over to Quaid. Quaid gains the line and shoots it deep. Menard behind the net to Hawk. Over his stick, Kazarian. Centering pass, Menard wide of the net. And it will be Prosic kicking it up to Tucky, who will put it deep into the Saugeen Shores zone. No, he won't. Hits the linesman. Off to the far side, Quaid. Around Hopkin. Around the boards, Hawk. Centering pass there by Prosic. And he couldn't find his man, and it comes out and down the ice. Back to get it around the boards. And Tucky will put it out to center. He takes a hit there from Hawk. Kazarian. And it was offside.
Fans on the other town scoreboard in the OHL, the Old South Attack have lost to the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds 5-2. That's a final score. Let's go back to your lucky programs. We have a Boston Pizza gift certificate to give away. If you have lucky program number 86, matter of fact, if you have program number 57 from the first period,
Ainsley around the boards. Smales to McKegg. McKegg to Fraz. Fraz dropping it to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Fraz, and he misses the net on the nice play there. Back out to the point, Smales. Around the boards. Smales with a shift on defense here. Here comes Gavin Helly, making a move. Helly gains the zone with a man going to the net. Helly making all sorts of moves. Centers it out. Mitchell picks it off, and McKegg comes back the other way, dumping it in. Medland will glove that one and hang on for the faceoff. Jacob Brown plays it deep. McDermott. Out to the point. Brown shot wide of the net. Steered wide, pardon me, by Medland. He made the save. In the corner, McDermott. McDermott around. Elder back to the point to Trevor Smith. Smith plays it behind the net. McDermott waiting for it. McDermott out front. Elder can't get the shot away. He does. He scores. Lachlan Elder. Lachlan Elder makes it 5-0. Just past the halfway point here of the second period. Brent McDermott.
Winterhawks goal scored by number 37, Lachlan Elder. Assist number 27,
Chris King gets an assist from the bench. Trevor Smith should get that assist. 24, not 4. We'll get it changed.
Who was the second assist?
Chris King and Brent McDermott. Chris Menard bringing it in, dropping for Kazarian. Kazarian shot, stopped by Medlin, and he'll hang on for the faceoff.
And Bruce Telecom is proud to sponsor your Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. Visit them online at brucetelecom.com and follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we have another winner for one of their prizes. And we're giving away 3 of them, gift packages.
Back to the point.
Winner in the second period
Shot, Medlin.
is gone.
Rebound off the side of the net there. Hawk hit the side of the net. Kazarian shot, scores. Brian Kazarian. Brian Kazarian makes it 6-0.
Yeah. And they got another goal. Do you know who the assist was?
I would think Menard and Hawk, but we'll see. We'll see if it's that or somebody on the bench. 10:16 is the time of the goal there, 6-0. Goal by Brian Kazarian. Kazarian over to Hawk. Hawk.
Goal scored by number 9.
And what a save by Medlin.
Assist number 41, Chris Menard. And number 91, Chris Hawk.
That was a huge save.
10:46.
Steve Medlin's given up 6 goals tonight, but he can say he stopped a Stanley Cup champion point blank there because Chris Menard had the shot there and a one-timer, and Medlin made the save. Beautiful glove save. Andy Fraz losing it at the point. Rocks clear it out to center. It was Hawk and Menard picking up assists on the Kazarian goal. Ainsley. Up to Fraz. Fraz breaking in. Shot, glove by Medlin, falls behind him and goes out the other side. Held in by Ainsley. McCagg plays it behind the net. Mitchell. Fraz. Anetta deflects. And Medlin steers that aside. Centering pass. Mitchell scores. Andy Mitchell.
That's another one.
Andy Mitchell, second of the night. You feel for Steve Medlin at this point. It's a tough chore when they're getting point blank shots like that.
Winterhawks goal scored by number 16, Andy Mitchell. His second of the night. Assist number 17, Andy Fraz, and number 67, Eric Anetta.
So that goal is Mitchell from Fraz and Anetta. Third assist on the night for Fraz. And Mike Smale's injured, heading off slowly. Might be dripping a little bit. I did not see that, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. We'd have to check the old replay there. And we'll check. We'll check later. We'll have a look-see. But Mike Smales was leaking a little from the mouth, perhaps. Heads to the dressing room for some repairs. Miles McLean back out there. McDermott. Can't hold that one, and it's shot out to center by the Rocks. Smith back to Elder. McLean. Shot in by Elora. Smith after it. Elder couldn't reach for that pass. Trevor Smith. Pass up. McDermott couldn't get to it. Miles McLean. Circling over. Trevor Smith. Along the boards, off a skate. Brown will try to get it up. McDermott and Brown battling with it. Heron comes away with it for Elora. He's hit to the boards. Heron has a free look to the net. Heron in, he scores! Chad Heron. And the Rocks are on the board. On a goal by Chad Heron. So it's 7-1 as the Rocks get on the board.
Elora goal scored by number 20, Chad Heron, unassisted at 13:37. Let's go back to our lucky program. See if we can't get you a Roland's Independent Grocer gift certificate. If you have program number 14, you've picked it up.
Winterhawks off the draw as Hawk puts it behind the net. Kazarian chasing after it. Heron knocked down, and that'll be a penalty on Hawk. Tripping will be the call. Hawk heads off. So Trent Hawk heads for tripping Elora on their second power play of the night. Centering pass out there. Todd Taylor with it. Taylor in. Prosic.
Correction on the penalty, number 91 got the penalty, Trent Hawk. 2 minutes for tripping at 14:03.
Prosic. Prosic down low. Heron looking for another one. Heron back to the point. Sandwell. Shot. Deflects wide. Taylor over to Sandwell. Sandwell winds, shoots, stop by Flagler. Prosic. Prosic, shot, scores! Or pardon me, Sandwell. I think it was Sandwell. And Elora's got another one. Power play goal. I believe it will be Mark Sandwell getting this goal. That's a power play goal for Elora at 15-13.
Elora goal scored by number 2, Mark Sandwell. Assist to number 9, Bradley Prosic. Time of the goal, 15-13.
So Brady Prosic picks up an assist on the Sandwell goal, 7-2. Annetta shot high over the net. Going wide. And Flagler will grab the centering pass there. Hang on.
Let's go back to our lucky programs. We have a Winterhawks hat courtesy of Climate Clinic. It goes to program number 59. That's 5-9. Whereas a
4:17 left in the second period here. 7-2 for Saugeen Shores.
program number 80. That's program number 80. Congratulations.
Piluk over to Horrigan. Horrigan pass in behind his man, and that should go for icing. And it will with exactly 4 minutes left in the second period. Winterhawks will be back in action next Friday night here at the Plex when the Lucknow Lancers come to town. As the Winterhawks look to solidify their playoff spot. Assuming they hold on to this one tonight, it will be they will move into 7th place past the Shallow Lake Crushers. As Trevor Smith throws the body there, Giles comes in offside.
Okay, fans, we're still looking for the person who holds this 50-50 ticket number. 172-1784. If that's your 50-50 ticket number, you pull the shirt off the back of a Winterhawks player, which will be presented at the end of this period. So we need you to register.
Jacob
now.
Brown.
George Scotia.
Brown up to McDermott. McDermott cuts to the middle. Brent McDermott in. And now penalty will come to Elora. As McDermott was in alone there and he got the hook.
It's to Elora.
And it will be Todd Taylor for hooking. Menard to Quaid. Hopkins shot stopped by Medlin.
At 16:27, yet another Lord Elgin Fish and Chips power play.
Hopkins passes it, held in by Quaid just barely. But it's stolen by Heron and knocked out to center. With the man on him, Quaid to Menard. Menard into the zone. Kazarian with a man going to the net. Hopkin. Hawk. Kazarian down low. Menard shot, gloved by Medlin, and it falls in behind the net. He had no idea where it was, but luckily it fell behind the net. Hopkin, Kazarian. Kazarian skates into trouble, and Heron steals it and shoots it down the ice. Miles McLean bringing it in around the net. McLean back to the point. Brown. Smith. Brown, shot, stopped by Medlin, knocked away. Trevor Smith knocking it down. McLean, shot, wide of the net. Medlin might have got a piece of that one. McDermott to the middle. Pass in the feet of McLean. Played back to the point, 25 seconds left in the penalty. Smith, shot, high over the net. Brown knocking it down. Plays it behind to McDermott. One-timer there, Elder, stopped by Medland. McLean. McDermott leaving it for McLean. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Smith, shot. Into the middle, McLean. Elder can't get the shot away. The puck is in the net. I believe that is Lachlan Elder's goal. Medlin lost track of the puck. Elder had the puck roll off his stick and it rolled right into the net. So Elder's second of the night. And it's 8-2. Lachlan Elder. Lost the puck in the crowd. So did Medland, and the puck rolled into the net.
Winterhawks goal scored by number 37, Lachlan Elder. Unassisted at 18:33, and it's his second goal of the game.
Back to the point, Annetta. Shot, blocked. Annetta again, shot. Stopped by Medland, and he'll hang on.
Hey fans, we've got a couple more prizes to give away here. Winterhawks shirt, courtesy of Carey Optical, is program number 74. And that prize remains open in the first period too. If you have program number 45, that's 45. Pick up your prizes in the lobby area. Last minute of play in the second period.
Held in by Ainsley. King, shot, stopped by Medland, rebound goes wide of the net. And the whistle goes as the referee lost track of the puck, I guess. Chris King right in front had a nice clear chance at the puck, but Medland came up big.
Yeah.
50 seconds left in the second period. McKegg into some feet. Fraz ends up with it. McKegg fans on the shot. Hopkin shoots through a crowd wide of the net. McKegg with Hopkin going to the net. Hopkin couldn't get a stick on that. 17 seconds left in the period. Out front, Quaid tried to hold it in. And that'll do it for the second period. Winterhawks up 8-2 after the second period.
I like going up here. Do you need me to get you a drink now, Bob? Here. What kind do you want? What would you like? A Coke? Okay, and then from the concession? Like from the concession where they...
So we will be back with the third period in 12 minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back. Third period set to get underway. The Saugeen Shores Winterhawks blew it wide open in the second period. They scored 5 times to take an 8-2 lead. Shots on goal after 2 periods of play, 26-16 in favor of the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. And poor Steve Medland still in there. Gary Walzer is on the sheet as the backup goaltender tonight, but I don't see anybody in goaltending equipment around the Elora bench or anything, so I don't know if he's in the building, if he's dressed, where he is, but Steve Medland appears to be in this one for the duration as we are underway. Byers up the boards and out to center. Shot back in by Brown. Out front, and Kazarian missed that one. Up the boards, and Brown will pick that up over to Trevor Smith. Trevor Smith shooting it in deep. Held in by Hopkin, plays it down deep. Kazarian out front, and Menard fires it into the far corner. A minute gone here in the third period. Elora shoots it deep. Flagler will let that one fall in front of him. Pardon me. Nick Quaid up to Andy Mitchell. Mitchell with 2 on the night already. McHagg shot stopped by Medlin, and he'll hang on for the faceoff. Andy Mitchell out of the corner. That puck hit the netting, but they're just going to let this one. Let's keep the clock moving, I think, is probably going to be the theme of the third period. So we continue on. Nick Quaid off the boards to Mitchell. Mitchell far side to Hopkin. Puck hops over his stick, and he will knock it deep as the Winterhawks get a change. Todd Taylor will set things up for Elora. His pass off a stick, and it comes out to center. Hopkin gets it back all the way over to McDermott. And that is offside as Elder couldn't hold the line.
All right, fans, we've got more prizes to give away. We want to give you a Boston Pizza gift certificate, and we can do so if you have program number 64. If so, you'll pick up that gift certificate right now.
Ainsley back to get it off the draw. Ainsley up to McDermott. Puck knocked off his stick. Brent McDermott tried to jam that one in. He took a face wash for his troubles. Around the net, Miles McLean looking out front. Back to the point, Anetta. Over to Ainsley. Ainsley shoots through a crowd, deflects, rebound in front, and McLean scores. Miles McLean. So Miles McLean at the 3-minute mark makes it 9-2.
Winterhawk goal scored by number 13, Miles McLean. Assist number 27, Jordan MacKinnon. Number 6, Justin Ainsley. Time of the goal, 3 minutes.
I remember one time
McLean from McDermott and Ainsley.
Yeah. And they did, the score was 9-2 for
Well, Rocks send it down the ice off the draw. Prosich behind the net. McHagg shovels it up to Smales. Smales tips it by, but didn't get it by far enough. Smales jammed at it. Goes wide and the puck goes out and down the ice. Hopkins gets a stick on that, no icing. Quaid. Up to Menard, onside. Menard, shot, stopped. And it is held on by Medland.
Okay, guys, the third winner has been announced for the Bruce Telecom package that we've been giving away each period. And we say congratulations to Don Cumming, who has picked up the third period prize, courtesy of Bruce Telecom. We thank them.
Quaid shoots through the crowd, stopped by Medland. Hopkins, shot, stopped by Medland. Kicks it out. Keeps the clock moving. Menard, stolen by Helly. Away come the Rocks the other way. Helly, shot, deflects wide. Kazarian, bringing it in. And that centering pass picked up by the Elora defender, sent out. And here they will come to center. Jeffries making a move, cutting to the middle. Jeffries loses the puck. Winterhawks changing here. Nick Quaid. Andy Mitchell. Mitchell with some speed. Mitchell going wide. Mitchell. McHagg stopped by Medland as he takes a hit, and it's cleared out to center. And Medland will grab that and keep the clock moving again. And that puck will go down the ice. No icing. There probably won't be here in the third period. Shot down deep. Prosich bringing it in, getting it over. Heron drags, shot, stopped by Flagler, and he will hang on for the faceoff.
Right, fans, get those 50-50 tickets out. Somebody's going home with $330 tonight.
Yeah.
The lucky ticket number on red ticket is 172-1199.
I missed.
172-1199.
I missed, just barely.
That's your ticket. You have just won $330.
I was close. I would have been out of here.
Now, for the rest of us, we'll go back to our lucky program numbers. A Winterhawks hat, courtesy of Climate Clinic. And the lucky number is 75. That's 75.
McDermott making a move there. In. McDermott. Stopped by Medland. And the puck is shot. Long breakaway pass there as Flagler deflects that into the corner. Centering pass there. Away come the Winterhawks. Brent McDermott dropping for McLean. He's got Elder. Lachlan Elder in the slot. High over the netting and out of play.
Yeah. Yeah. You're number one. I know, you're more than ways to one. You're number one.
Elora penalty to number 20, Chad Herron. 2 minutes for holding at 7:03. It's a
Apparently Elora took a penalty on that play. I had no idea. Chad Herron took the penalty. So the Winterhawks on the power play. They have one power play goal tonight. Flagler over to Hopkin.
That was way out of the net.
Kazarian to the net. Backhand scores. Brian Kazarian. On the power play, Brian Kazarian, 10-2 now. So Kazarian with his second of the night.
Winterhawks goal, a power play goal scored by number 9, his second of the night, Ryan Kazarian. Assist number 91, Trent Buck, and number 29, Josh Hopkins. Time of goal, 7:52. Kazarian from Hopkins Hopkins.
In the neutral zone, it is Sam Bilton playing over to the far side to Sandwell. He has one of the Elora goals. Bilton, too far for him. McDermott picks it up. McDermott making a move. McDermott going wide. McDermott tripped up, and there's a penalty call. Tripping. So back to the power play. The Winterhawks go. They have 2 power play goals on the night. Their 6th attempt on the power play.
Yeah. Getting frustrated.
Elora penalty to number 14, Cole Giles. 2 minutes for tripping at 8:50.
Brown shot off a body right in front McLean.
Lord Elgin Fish and Chips power play.
Back to the point, Smith. Shot from the point, stopped by Medlin. Shot down the ice. Minute and a half left in the penalty. Heron for Elora. Circles back. Shoots down the ice. Trevor Smith waiting for it. Over to Anetta. Anetta goes wide, gains the zone. Anetta going to the net. Loose puck in front. Nobody really wants it. And it will come out to center. Shot down wide of the net. Heron again. Shoots it down the ice. 20 seconds left in the power play. Anetta. Ainsley, shot from the point, stopped by Medlin, and he'll hang on.
Friends, the Winterhawks would like to say congratulations to Steve Scott. He's the winner of the $330 50-50 draw tonight. Steve is from Elgin. And we'll also say congratulations to Cheryl Ritter of Fort Elgin. She picks up a dinner for two at Elora Fish and Chips because the Winterhawks scored on a power play.
Or he used to. I think he might be retired now. There's a manager there. He doesn't really use it.
And out of play, it looks like. Nope, that was off. Either way, whistle blown there. 9 minutes left here.
Yeah. 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 No, not at all.
Nick Quaid in, shot, stopped by Medlin. And back the other way. Horrigan. Breakaway pass for Brian Kazarian for the hat trick. In, backhander knocked off his stick. And it will be whistled down, the net is off.
Back to your programs. Let's see if we can't give away a couple more prizes. How about a gift certificate from Roland's Independent Grocer? The lucky number is 23. That's 2-3. Or perhaps a Winterhawks 2. Courtesy of Fordham's Ice.
8:26 to go here in the third period. It is 10-2 for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks.
Finally, the Winterhawks shirt, courtesy of Perry Optical, for program number 79. That's 79. If any of these are yours,
Menard shot, stopped by Medlin. Rebound wide of the net. Kazarian back into the Menard shot. And I don't think Medlin saw that, but he stopped it. Cudney, long pass into the neutral zone. Trevor Smith picks it off. Shot down the ice. Flagler will leave it for Trevor Smith. 7:47 left in this game. Smith. Giles shoots it in. Out to center. Taylor backhands one in to the neutral zone. Giles shoots it deep. Eric Anetta. Long pass down the ice. Pilot will pick it up. Anetta. McLean, Elder, shot, blocked by Smales. Right in front of the net, that probably didn't feel good. Anetta, Elder looking for the hat trick. Elder, back to the point, Anetta. Anetta, shot, wide of the net. 6.5 minutes left here. Ainsley shoots, well wide of the net. And Anetta upended there as he tried to hold that puck in. But it will probably take a homicide at this point to get the referees to blow the whistle. Quaid, far side, nobody home, and it will be Helly. Bringing it in, and Elder steals over to Hopkin. Hopkin. Out front, nobody home, trying to get a stick on it there was Elder. Plays it in behind the net. Just trying to work the clock here. Trying to get out of here without any injuries. McLean around to McDermott. Winterhawks back home. Next Friday night, Lucknow will be here. And that will go down the ice, and that will be icing. And they're just going to wave it off as Flagler madly gets out there to make sure it wasn't icing. Keep the clock moving. 5 minutes left in this one. McHagg, shot, stopped by Medlin, and he'll hang on for the faceoff.
As the Winterhawks would like to welcome to this game one of their alumnus. Goaltender Joe Kirkland is in the building. Joe played for the Saugeen Winterhawks before becoming an RCMP constable, serving in Newfoundland, Labrador, but he's here tonight for the game. Welcome, Joe Kirkland.
Behind the net, Andy Mitchell. Out of the corner. Spinning away. Andy Fraz, shot. Stopped by Medlin, and it goes down the ice. Flagler turns it over there. And no damage done as Brown picks it up. In front, McKay couldn't get a stick on that one. Jacob Brown ends up on the seat of his pants there as the puck comes into the Elora zone. Menard going wide. Menard, shot scores. Chris Menard. Hey Ian, how are you?
Good. It is 8:30.
So Chris Menard scores to make it 11-2. Menard to Kazarian. Kazarian backhands one wide. And a penalty coming. And it will be on the Winterhawks, I'm thinking, because that was who had the puck when the whistle was blown. We'll see what the call is. It'll be Trent Hawk. So Hawk heads off.
Winterhawks
Smales has his stick lifted there. Shot. And Flagler was falling, but Byers shot it wide of the net. 1 week from tonight, the Lucknow Lancers will be here at the Plex. That will be an 8:30 start.
You want 2 number 1s up there. Yeah. Just like you 2 number 1s tonight. The number 1 fan and you have number 1.
Heron spinning away. He's knocked down.
Yeah, they need another one.
Mitchell shoots it deep. Andy Fraz, shot, scores. Short-handed.
Yeah.
5-point night for Andy Fraz. A goal and 4 assists as he gets a short-handed goal there. 12-2.
Is it 11?
It's 12. They stopped putting them up at 10.
Oh.
It's 12-2.
Winterhawks goal, a shorthanded goal, scored by number 17, Andy Fraz. Assist number 16, Andy Mitchell. Time of the goal, 17:57. Fraz from Mitchell.
Shot down the ice. As this penalty comes to an end, a minute and a half left here. The Winterhawks are up 12-2. James McHagg steals. Shot, stopped by Medlin, and he'll hang on. Brown shoots wide of the net. 1:10 to go here. 12-2 for Saugeen Shores. Icing the call there. It'll come back into the Saugeen Shores zone. 1:02 left to play. Shot from the point. 12. Medlin, and they're still icing is the call. It'll come back down. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna bring it to center, I guess. McLean bringing it in. McLean centering. Shot and McDermott scores. Oh my Lord. Yeah. Brett McDermott with that one. So it's now 13-2.
Winterhawks goal scored by number 27, Brett McDermott. Assist number 13, Miles McLean. Time of goal, 19:30. McDermott from McLean.
Annetta, 12 seconds left, and this one will mercifully come to an end. 13-2 is the final. And that'll do it. And this one is over. 13-2 is the final. Winterhawks win. They will be back here next Friday night. The Lucknow Lancers will be in town. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for sitting through the whole thing if you did. You deserve a medal.
Oh yeah, he'll probably come out.
Thank you. We will be back next Friday night here at the Plex. 8:30 start against the Lucknow Lancers. Until then, take it easy.